Thanks for joining us. I'm Don Nelson. Here are your top headlines. Police say 2 Boise area people have been arrested in connection with the theft of some $18,000 of power tools, which were sold at local pawn shops. Lane Miner of Garden City was arrested on 20 felony burglary, 3 felony grand theft, and 8 misdemeanor petty theft charges. Madison Carner of Nampa faces 1 felony charge of criminal solicitation to commit a crime. Both were booked into the Ada County Jail. Police say the 2 were arrested after an investigation that lasted several months and involved power tools stolen from a store on Milwaukee Street. Police say the thefts happened between October and December of last year. All the tools have been recovered. He raised funds for the Idaho military. Now he's in jail facing child porn charges. Kenneth Coulter of Boise was booked into the Ada County Jail Tuesday on 8 felony counts of possessing sexually exploitative materials. Police say they found the images on his computer, but they say none of the victims were local children. Coulter was business manager and fundraiser for the Idaho Guard and Reserves Family Support Fund and the Idaho Youth Challenge Foundation. He worked for the military but is a civilian. The military terminated his employment on Tuesday. Boise police officers spent Tuesday afternoon working to keep kids safe in a very busy neighborhood near downtown, patrolling school zones on the section of State and 30th. The increased patrol in areas with frequent traffic violations is one of several efforts the department is making to keep the roads safer. A longtime partnership with ACHD has also helped the department.
I think they offer kind of an engineering view of, hey, how can we reduce crashes in a certain area through engineering? You know, our look at it through is education and enforcement. We're also working with them in kind of identifying our high crash intersections and really kind of putting some resources in those areas to see if we can reduce the crashes where they're occurring the most.
Targeted traffic areas are randomly selected, but you can follow Traffic Officer Corporal Kyle Wills on his social platforms for the occasional heads up. And looking to spend some serious time in the woods this summer, the new Meadows Ranger District is seeking volunteer campground hosts. Last Chance Campground is a popular spot outside of McCall. You have to volunteer for at least 2 months, and in exchange, you'll get a host campsite, propane, and a reimbursement for incidentals and mileage. Of course, you'll be on the front line working with campers, watching for violators, and maintaining the campground. If you're interested, call the recreation manager at the number on your screen.
Now, Chief Meteorologist Scott Dorval with the On Your Side forecast.
A cold, blustery breeze blowing since early this morning. It continues into the evening, giving wind chill factors in the 20s, despite the fact temperatures are in the 30s. With cold air in place, though, and precipitation coming in, we've got snow heading through Walla Walla right now. Some pretty heavy snow is falling up towards Yakima or south of Yakima, actually in Yakima, too. Not a lot of radar coverage here, but there's a little bit of a shadow of precipitation there. But that moisture continues to stream right over those regions and it'll slam into the blues overnight tonight. It's already occurring. Bad travel conditions northwest on I-84 tonight, and horrible travel conditions on Highway 55 and 95 into tomorrow morning, late tonight into tomorrow morning, and then in the Treasure Valley for the morning commute as that leading edge of this precipitation. It's a pretty good heavy band here, and that's what we'll be tracking from northwest to southeast. So what are weather advisories for the west central mountains? Upwards to 18 inches in the higher peaks, 4 to 8 inches in Long Valley in general. Higher amounts towards McCall, lower amounts towards Round Valley. 2 to 4 inches in the valleys of Baker County, but 8 to 12 inches in the mountains, and this is up in the blues here, where 8 to 16 inches of snow could fall on the higher elevations, so at least 8 inches when you're heading over even the passes for the blues. So pretty rough travel there. Here's the snow accumulation forecast now. It shows that 1 to 2 inches is likely the best scenario, and it's in this lighter blue shade right here, or this middle blue shade. That's the region where I think we'll have the best chance for slick conditions from Caldwell to Boise tomorrow morning. All of this will melt away as the day progresses. It starts to warm up, temperatures going into the 30s, and then we don't even drop below freezing Thursday and Wednesday night, so the snow will continue to melt. It'll be gone on Thursday. We get some showers, especially north of the interstate, but south of the interstate may just be cloudy and mild and breezy. The wind's going to kick up again to be near 50, though, Thursday and Friday. A little colder Saturday, and then getting colder as we head towards next Tuesday, and could get dramatically colder after that. For the second half of February, we could be talking about some pretty good winter cold coming in. There's your latest update. More updates on the snow right here.